Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to celebrate excellence. I've got a very special presentation here. I'm not going to give out the award, but I do have Dr. Randy Rose coming up and Shankar Iyer, who are going to hand out the Isiah Lew Award. This award is for memorial research. So if you guys could, please give Dr. Iyer and Dr. Rose a hand. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Hope you had a good day. It's an honor to be here as we celebrate the excellence in implant dentistry, and we've certainly seen excellence today. These guys set a pretty high bar. It's the pleasure of the foundation to award this Isiah Lew Award. The objective of that award, since 1987 when it was first given, is to honor the individual who has contributed significantly to research in implant dentistry and who has demonstrated leadership and sometimes responsibility in that research that advances the science of implant dentistry. The award perpetuates Dr. Isiah Lew's spirit and enthusiasm for implant dentistry. Dr. Lew was a pioneer in all phases of implants, beginning in 1948 and continuing until his death in '82. He developed unilateral implants and the Lew screw that was the first root form implant. As a founding member of the Academy, Dr. Lew served as president in 1956. We've had a good run. And he was the editor of the Journal of Oral Implantology for many years. He published and lectured widely in the United States and around the world, in addition to maintaining a private dental implant practice in New York City. He also taught at several universities in the Northeast. This prestigious award is presented annually by the foundation to an individual who has made a significant impact in the realm of dental research, period. That person is embodying the spirit and enthusiasm that Dr. Lew brought to the field of implant dentistry. This year is a little bit more special than usual, for not only did this year's recipient make contributions to implant dentistry, but he's been integral in establishing the foundation itself. He raised a lot of money for the foundation to perpetuate the research that's being done. And he's also strengthening our positions to support research for future generations. I'm going to have Dr. Shankar Iyer come up.
Good evening. If you look around the room, this is an academy that's filled with mentors and mentees, and I'm very fortunate to be able to do this honor for the worthy recipient, Dr. Frank LaMar. Ladies and gentlemen, and esteemed colleagues and friends, it is my great pleasure to introduce to you our distinguished 2024 Isiah Lew Memorial Research Awardee, Dr. Frank LaMar. Dr. LaMar is not only a renowned figure of the Academy, but also a dear friend to many of us here. As a past president of the AAID and former chair of the AAID Foundation, Dr. LaMar has demonstrated exceptional leadership and dedication to advancing the field of implant dentistry. His contributions have been instrumental in shaping the status of our foundation. It was his mission to bring the first $1 million to our foundation. We were struggling for years when we stayed at this 750 mark. It was his vision and his drive that we reached the $1 million mark, and now we are over 4 million, thanks to all of his efforts and his vision. Besides that, he brought his management abilities and investment acumen to the foundation to help ensure its future. His creative ways of practice management set the stage for his sons, Jim and Frank, to develop the acclaimed high bridge concept, which has become a nationwide phenomenon. Such is Frank's ability to mold his children to carry on the legacy. I have known Dr. LaMar for over 25 years, firstly as the chair of Global, which was instrumental in starting and spreading the concept of Global for this academy, and then when he appointed me as the scientific chair in 2007 for our annual meeting, which actually was the largest ever attended meeting of the Academy, with over 2,500 attendees at that meeting in Las Vegas. Our bond grew to the level of being adopted into his household as his third son, which he never had. He considered me to be very close, and he gave me some valuable advice which helped me prosper and to become an able administrator, and got me to be accountable for every endeavor that I have been involved in. Doing business with Iran is not easy, and you see how difficult it has been, even with the US government not being able to have any talks. Frank, with his astuteness, made the Iran Maxi course possible and worked out a deal with the Ministry of Health to provide everything needed to run a smooth course for 2 years at their expense. We brought the much-needed implant dentistry education to mainland Iran, right into the capital city of Tehran. If it were not for the devaluation of the currency, we would have remained there for a very, very long time. Dr. LaMar is an undeniably worthy recipient of the prestigious Isiah Lew Memorial Research Award, and this honor is a testament to his outstanding commitment to furthering the cause of research activities of our Academy. His work has not only had a significant impact on the academic community, but also has directly benefited underprivileged patients seeking high-quality dental care. At that time, we had Wish a Smile Foundation. We had so many activities, and I can tell you, we are one of the largest providers of research activities around the globe. Our awards are worth about $25,000 to universities and to individuals just to be able to further the cause of implant research. We can be proud of that because of what Frank had said in terms of what we are able to do with the financial solvency of the foundation. Aside from his professional achievements, Dr. LaMar is also a compassionate and supportive friend to many of us today. His warmth, generosity, and a sense of humor make him a pleasure to work with and a joy to be around. It's an honor to know Dr. Frank LaMar, and I have no doubt that his legacy in the field of implant dentistry will continue to inspire and help educate future generations of practitioners. We will miss his beloved wife, Jo. She's unable to be here. Frank will miss her. Please join me in welcoming and celebrating this remarkable individual, Dr. Frank LaMar. Frank?
Wow, that's just too much to hear. Thank you so much, Shankar, for your kind words. I can't begin to tell you how much your friendship has meant to me over the years. I want to thank Lauren, Carolina, Matt, Jamie, Moses, and other staff members at the Academy office for all you do every day to support the foundation and Academy members. I also need to give a shout out to Doctors Bush, Rose, Iyer, Young, Mostafafi, and all the other foundation directors for the never-ending labors to support the foundation and make it a success that continues to be. What an honor it is to receive this incredible acknowledgement, the Isiah Lew Award, from one's professional contemporaries and those whom I have the deepest regards and the fondest of feelings for. I believe most of you are aware why this award is granted yearly. However, few of you are aware of when and why the foundation was conceived. About 1995, the Academy CFO, Afshin Alavi, imagined the foundation to support the university-based research programs, to improve and verify what we as implant dentists do every day in our practices. His proposal was given enthusiastic approval from the Academy's CFO, Vincent Schuck, which wasn't easy. At this point in time, there were few to no university-based implant programs or residencies. Implant dentistry was in its infancy. Our academy was also in its formative stages. However, there was a second hidden motive for the formation of the foundation. The diplomats of our foundation, of our academy, felt that it was important that well-trained, certified members should be eligible for consideration as specialists in the future specialty of implant dentistry. The formation of the foundation has proved to have gone a long way toward the recognition of that goal. The AAID is now well respected and visible throughout academia. We started with a few $1,000 grant from the general fund that had grown to more than $1.3 million by 2007. That $1.3 million came from the generosity of our membership, our implant companies that honored, and implant companies that were hounded by the foundation's directors. Thousands of pleading calls and contacts. It got to the point that whenever the membership saw any of us, they'd run the other way. Today, the foundation has nearly $7 million in its reserves. It has granted hundreds of thousands of dollars to university-based research that has benefited our patients, implant dentistry, and it has assisted the Academy to attain worldwide recognition as the premier implant academy and its credentialed members as its specialists. As members of the Academy, please continue to be helpful, generous, thoughtful of the benefits of the foundation for others and selfishly for yourselves. I encourage your continual support of the foundation by volunteering on its committees and your yearly donations. Thank you for all you have given to the foundation, to me, and to my family over the years, over the past 40 years. Thank you, and my deepest love for all of you. Thank you.